The romance is iconic, I don't think we'd have the enemies to lovers thing, which is so huge today, if it wasn't for Jane Austen.
Do you dance, Mr. Darcy?
Not if I can help it.
Jane Austen was born in 1775. 250 years later, she remains one of the world's biggest authors.
There's something about being a young woman that Austen just nailed on paper with her tone.
I think it's hard to read her books and not see that she centres female stories all the time.
And that there's the gossiping and the giggling and the boy problems, and it isn't made out to be some sort of silly little thing, but they're serious things, and people's emotions are treated so sincerely.
The University of York has a course dissecting her work and examining modern adaptations. There's a waitlist every year.
When I say, I'm doing the Austen module, they kind of roll their eyes almost, because it's just, Austen. Just romance and silliness, but there is actually a lot more to it.
Questions about debt and opportunity and about kind of connection or sort of lost love or misunderstanding and misinterpreting other people.
Walking is very beneficial exercise.
Film critics often talk about Pride and Prejudice as being almost the origin text for every romantic comedy with a kind of battle of the sexes element.
From the first moment I met you, your arrogance and conceit, your selfish disdain for the feelings of others made me realise that you were the last man in the world I could ever be prevailed upon to marry.
Austen's legacy lives on in hit movies like Bridget Jones's Diary and Clueless.
Ew! Get off of me! Ugh, as if!
Her humor, the social themes in her books, and the style of her era even influenced Bridgerton. And new adaptations of Pride and Prejudice and Sense and Sensibility will be released in 2026.
One of the things that I enjoy about teaching Austen is that it's never the same, that every year, and it's partly because pop culture changes. So students were talking today about kind of TikTok trends with Charlotte Lucas.
I'm 27 years old. I've no money and no prospects.
Obviously with book talk and more adaptations and more even book adaptations of Austen that have come out, I think people will definitely still be reading her in the future.